So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already has 48 whole courses that you can race on, which is more than most other Mario Kart games. But now, 5 years later for some reason, we are getting a DLC that adds not 6, not 12, but 48 new courses for the game. That's right, the count just got doubled thanks to the upcoming Booster Course Pass DLC, which will add 6 waves of retro courses from now till the end of 2023. So, just like with the Smash Ultimate Fighter passes, I'm going to be predicting the courses that will be coming to the Booster Pass DLC. And keep in mind, these are my predictions, so if you have different ideas for what courses will be in the game, good for you. Before we start, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel so I know that you want to see content like this. And without further ado, let's begin. Let's start with the very first installment of the series, Super Mario Kart. With this game's very simplistic course layout in comparison to future games, it will have the least amount of courses represented in this DLC predictions video, with only 3. Mario Circuit 4, Vanilla Lake 2, and Bowser Castle 3. Mario Circuit 4 is the only SNES Mario circuit that has yet to be remade, and has the most intense layout out of the Mario Circuit tracks. Similarly, Vanilla Lake 2 and Bowser Castle 3 have very interesting layouts that will help them stand out from the 2 SNES tracks that we already have in the game, Donut Plains 3 and Rainbow Road. For Mario Kart 64, we already know that Choco Mountain is returning, but there are 4 more courses that I think will return: Koopa Troopa Beach, Banshee Boardwalk, Calamari Desert, and DK's Jungle Parkway. You might be surprised that I didn't include Wario Stadium, especially because it's the only N64 track that is yet to be remade, but I don't know. It doesn't really scream out Wario to me, and feels like some Excite Bike-like course with a lot of open space and not much happening. I'm probably feeling this way because I've never played Mario Kart 64, but that's just how I feel. As for the courses I did choose, I chose them because they all just stood out as unique courses aesthetically and layout-wise. I want to speak about Calamari Desert in particular, because Mario Kart Tour not only brings back this course, but also introduces a second variation called Calamari Desert 2, where going along the train tracks and into the tunnel is actually part of the course now, rather than just being an optional waste of time. So what I'm thinking was that the first lap could just be normal Calamari Desert, while the second and third laps are based on the 2 sections of Calamari Desert 2. This probably won't happen, but it would be cool to see. Next we have Mario Kart Super Circuit, which already has Sky Gardens confirmed to return, but I'm going to add 3 more courses along with that: Lakeside Park, Sunset Wilds, and Rainbow Road. I like the aesthetic of both Sunset Wilds and Lakeside Park, especially the concepts of the time of day changing and the volcano erupting during later laps. As for Rainbow Road, it has a really interesting map design and I think it looks better than the SNES version, so this would be very nice to see in the game. Here's where things start to get interesting now. Time for Mario Kart Double Dash. I chose 5 courses from this game to return: Daisy Cruiser, Mushroom Bridge, Wario Coliseum, Dino Jungle, and Mushroom City. We don't have many Daisy stages in the game, so I think Daisy Cruiser would be a nice contender for that spot. Mushroom Bridge and City are both pretty fun, especially when you can ride on the bridge and take some alternate routes. Wario Coliseum is a course that would work well with anti-gravity, and its long length and interesting layout help it stand out. Lastly, Dino Jungle has a dinosaur, which is cool. Though if they want to, maybe they could include a second dinosaur, not only so that way the section at the beginning with the stomping feet would be more difficult, but also so that we could really call this course Dino Jungle. Okay, let's just move on. Next, for Mario Kart DS, we already have Shroom Ridge confirmed to return, but I think there are 5 other tracks that will return: Waluigi Pinball, Luigi's Mansion, Delphina Square, Peach Gardens, and Airship Fortress. Waluigi Pinball is pretty obvious as a choice. We love Waluigi, we love pinballs, so put them together and you get this. The layout is also pretty good, and some parts would work well with anti-gravity. The other tracks are also pretty cool looking courses that manage to stand out, especially with their music. Now with Mario Kart Wii, it was really hard to choose how many stages to include since it had some banger courses. Eventually, I made a decision. Coconut Mall has already been confirmed to appear in the game, so the other 5 courses that I will include alongside it are Toad's Factory, Maple Treeway, Koopa Cape, DK Summit, and Bowser's Castle. There's not much to say about these courses apart from the fact that they are some of the most fun courses, as well as Wii having the best Bowser's Castle in the whole series, in my opinion. Mario Kart 7 is up next, which will have 4 more courses in addition to Toad Circuit, which we already know will be included. The other tracks are Shy Guy Bazaar, Woohoo Loop, Maka Woohoo, and Rainbow Road. I know you guys think it may be stupid or unreasonable that I included both Woohoo Island tracks in this list, but I really couldn't help myself. Wii Sports Resort was an awesome game, and Woohoo Island is just one of my favorite video game locations. I always would wish that it was real. Not to mention, both of these courses have the unique concept of having 3 sections instead of laps, which would help them stand out from the others. Not to mention, we already have the battle course in the game, meaning that there's already a model of Woohoo Island for the game, so it shouldn't be that hard to make a model for the rest of the racetracks. As for Rainbow Road, well, what more is there to say about it? It's just awesome. Like the Woohoo tracks, it has 3 different sections, each with different elements like Saturn rings, the moon, and the tube thing, and it just has the most unique appearance out of all the Rainbow Roads in the series. And last but not least, we have Mario Kart Tour, which will be represented by the most amount of courses. It's pretty clear that this game will be the focus of this DLC, especially considering that 3 out of the 8 courses in Wave 1 are from Tour, those being Paris Promenade, Tokyo Blur, and Ninja Hideaway. With all these spaces left, I think it will make sense that we see every current city stage return in this game. These include New York Minute, London Loop, Vancouver Velocity, Berlin Byways, Sydney Sprint, Merry Mountain, Los Angeles Laps, and Singapore Speedway. However, even after including all of these courses, there are still 3 courses left over. While I could just give these to other Mario Kart games, I'll be real, I couldn't find any more good tracks to add. And apart from that, even with the DLC coming, it doesn't seem like support for Mario Kart Tour will be stopping anytime soon, so there is a great chance that we will still be seeing many more city tracks in the future. So I think that the last 3 tracks of the DLC will be city tracks that will potentially appear in Tour. The countries that I chose to represent these tracks are China, Brazil, and Italy, since they are relatively popular countries that aren't already represented. And with that, that's pretty much it. Those are my predictions for the courses to come for the Booster Course Pass. I can't wait to see what these courses are actually going to be. Even amongst the complaints that these courses are ripped from Tour rather than being Mario Kart 8ified, I'm still excited that we have new maps that we can race on regardless. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this on the channel. I'm very close to 2K subscribers, so let's work together to help me reach that goal. With that all said everyone, thank you for watching this video, and see you next time.